We've all heard the stories. Cold spots and empty rooms. Footsteps in the dead of night. Whispers when no one is there. But are these merely tricks of the mind, or signs of something that lingers beyond death? Across every culture, every continent. Tales of spirits that refuse to leave have endured for centuries. In this episode of Anomaly Unmasked, we confront one of the oldest and most chilling questions known to man. Are ghosts real? Are ghosts real? This is probably one of the most common questions that people ask when they are trying to learn about paranormal phenomena. As an investigator, this is one of the hardest questions to answer. We have so many stories of ghost sightings, ghost encounters, and even evidence of ghosts. But can we prove that ghosts are real? So let's talk about it. I am the founder of a paranormal research group. In this video, we are discussing ghosts. Are ghosts real? Let me know in the comments below if you believe in ghosts. For the past 20 years, I have been investigating allegedly haunted locations all over the world. I have personally witnessed some strange things that I cannot explain. And today I'm going to share with you 3 stories of ghostly encounters that I had that left me questioning. Are ghosts real? But before we get started, let me know in the comments below if you've ever seen or encountered a ghost. I would love to read your story. Also, please subscribe to the channel. We would love to have you join our growing paranormal family. So there are many ways that you can define a ghost. Most commonly, ghosts are defined as the soul or spirit of a person who has died, which is believed to appear to the living. The word ghost comes from the Old English word ghast, meaning spirit or apparition. Many cultures have beliefs and traditions surrounding ghosts, and many people claim that they have personal experiences with them. But what does the science say? According to scientists, there's no empirical evidence to prove the existence of ghosts. Some scientists hypothesize that ghosts could be the result of psychological phenomena such as which is the tendency of the human brain to perceive meaningful patterns in random stimuli. Other scientists theorize that ghosts could be the result of environmental factors, such as electromagnetic fields or changes in temperature. However, these theories are not widely accepted in the scientific community, and there is no consensus on the existence of ghosts. In my opinion, I think that there are some things that science just can't explain. There are just too many coincidences. Things just don't add up.
So I do believe that there is more out there that we just don't understand.
No, I'm not saying that everything that you see on Ghost Adventures or Ghost Hunters is real. I'm not saying that every single story that you hear on Reddit or TikTok is true. I am simply saying that I believe there is more to this world than what we see and feel with our own senses. So here are 3 ghost stories that I have personally experienced that keep me questioning, are ghosts real? The first story took place in Savannah, Georgia. Savannah is considered by many to be one of the most haunted cities in the United States. While investigating the Moon River Brewing Company, I felt a cold spot and heard chains dragging metal moans. Then I saw a full apparition of a man wearing a long leather coat. He appeared and then he disappeared. It was like he was never even there. We did capture an orb on our camera though, which you can see right here. Orbs are an interesting phenomenon because sometimes they are simply dust particles or water droplets suspended in the air that reflect light. They can also be captured by a camera lens. And some people believe that they are the spirits of loved ones trying to communicate with us. Orbs have been a staple in the paranormal community for decades now. They are often seen in photographs taken in allegedly haunted places and are said to show the presence of spirits or other paranormal activity. Some paranormal investigators use orbs as evidence of ghosts, while others dismiss them as nothing more than dust or other environmental factors. Personally, I believe that orbs may be spirits. And the orb that was captured in Savannah, Georgia definitely appears to be moving like a spirit. I really don't think that it was just a dust particle or a water droplet. Another story that keeps me questioning. Are ghosts real? Is the ghost of Billie Eilish's father? While I was investigating Eilish's former home in Los Angeles, California, I kept hearing his footsteps above me as I walked through the house. And then when I entered the sound studio, which is where he passed away, I actually felt his presence standing next to me. I was able to connect with him, and I asked him if he could show me a sign that he was there. And right then, I heard footsteps above me, and the lights flickered, and then the footsteps came again. And when I looked up on the ladder, there were no footsteps, and I looked at my EMF reader, and it spiked high. And then the footsteps came again, and this time the light turned on. The light had been non-functional for years. It had been disconnected, and then as quickly as it turned on, I turned off. So could it have been the ghost of Billie Eilish's father showing me a sign that he was there? Or was it something else? No, one of the most unbelievable ghost stories that I've ever experienced happened at Waverly Hills Sanatorium. Waverly Hills Sanatorium is located in Louisville, Kentucky. The sanatorium was opened from 1910 to 1961, and it is said that over 63,000 people died there. I have personally investigated Waverly Hills Sanatorium multiple times, and each time I go there, I experience something strange. One time I was investigating with Lloyd, a leper from Destination America's A Ghost Story, and while we were investigating, we heard a nurse calling out for help. We did not stage this. We were not trying to create this. We were simply walking through the hallway and we heard this voice. And then, as we continued to walk through the hallway, the voice got louder and closer. And then we saw the ghost of a nurse. She was in a uniform and she was crying. She walked right past us and then she disappeared. This is a true story. You can watch the entire episode on YouTube. There are many skeptics of the paranormal who argue that all ghost sightings can be explained away by natural phenomena or psychological factors. However, there are also many people who have had personal experiences with ghosts that they believe are real. With so many people claiming to have seen or experienced ghosts, the question remains, are ghosts real? Here's the thing. I believe that everyone has their own beliefs when it comes to ghosts and the paranormal, and that's okay. I respect everyone's beliefs. I'm not here to change anyone's mind or to prove anything to anyone. All I want to do is share my personal experiences and hopefully make other investigators take what they do a little bit more serious. I believe that those who investigate paranormal claims should not investigate with an open mind. They should investigate with an open heart and an open mind. In my opinion, I think that there is more to this world than what we see and feel with our own senses. There are things that science just can't explain. Things just don't always add up. And I believe that there are some things that we will never understand in our lifetime. So are ghosts real? Well, Here's the thing. I believe that ghosts are real. I believe that spirits are real. I believe that there are things that we just don't understand yet that science can't explain. However, I will never tell anyone that what they see or experience is real unless they tell me first. And that is because I believe that it is their story to tell, and they should share it on their own terms. Now I want to hear from you. Do you believe in ghosts? Have you ever seen a ghost? Do you have any ghost stories that you can share with us? Please share with us in the comments below. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. We would love to have you join our growing paranormal family. And remember, don't just take my word for it. Do your own research. Come to your own conclusions. Keep an open mind and an open heart. And if you do, you might just find that the truth is out there. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and follow us on social media. Have a great